Good morning guys, welcome back to another video with me if you're new here. My name is Amy and I've been on a weight loss journey for the last couple of years and I've lost 60 pounds following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I want to show you what I'm eating today and every single day as a busy mum, how I make this lifestyle work for me when life is mad, how I throw meals together, and also how I create incredible portions of delicious food every single day and lose weight effortlessly. This way of eating is just so incredible. I'm so in love with it. And I love the creativity that it sparked within me. I love getting creative with food and like making incredible recipes out of really simple whole plant foods just gives me such a buzz. And I want to share what I've got going on today, guys, because I've woken up with some inspiration. I was like, came downstairs and I was trying to figure out what to make the kids for breakfast. And then a light bulb moment happened. And I wanted to do a super simple 3-ingredient breakfast, but it's gonna be quite cool. It's basic, but it's also quite cool, and those are my favorites. So basically I was thinking this 3 ingredients total. It is chocolate pudding with granola, but the whole thing's 3 ingredients. So as I'm sure you guys can imagine what the recipe would be, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So I'm thinking bananas and cocoa powder, blendy chocolate pudding. You can obviously spice it up with some vanilla, with a splash of plant milk or any stuff you wanted, but I'm just going to keep it basic. And then for the granola, I'm just going to mash oats with banana and stick it in the oven. So it's a super simple 3-ingredient breakfast, but I thought it'd be really fun. And I thought the kids would quite enjoy helping me make it. And I've got loads of ripe bananas that need using. So that is my plan for this morning. And I will probably have a little bit of that potentially with I'm feeling like a massive fruity, fresh platter. I've got loads of oranges that need eating and some pear and apple and stuff. So I'm gonna do myself a fresh fruity platter with some pudding and do some dunks and dips and stuff. So that sounds good. I do also have some silken tofu. I could turn that into an amazing pudding as well. There's so many options basically, and I just get too excited. I obviously am starting my day with veggies as well. I do, however, have leftover veggies from yesterday. I wasn't really able to chat to you guys yesterday. It was a bit of a mad day, but I had some leftover veggies. So I'm gonna pimp those out with more veggies, and that's what I'm gonna eat obviously before my pudding. Mommy. Okay, Abe is dressed, and why are you dressed, Abe? Is it because you want to help Mummy out? Yeah. Abe's decided that he wanted to be my partner in crime this morning and help me make the chocolate pudding. So we're gonna go and do that right now. Hello everybody. So I just wanted to hop on. To say, yeah. Hello everybody. I just wanted to hop on to tell you that this chocolate pudding is so simple. It's too simple, but it's blowing my mind and it is delicious. Look at that pudding. Why do I never do this? I get fancy with sweet potato, silken tofu. What about a simple banana? Can do the trick just fine. You haven't got to cook it, you haven't got to do anything. Yes, you do have to wait until it's ripe, because that makes all the difference. But look at that chocolate puddingy texture. I know you guys have probably done this every single day, but I was inspired and I'm excited by the simplicity of it. And when you get something super simple that you can make, that is exciting to me. Anyway, I'm gonna make my babies a little, cute little platter. It's a noisy house, but I wanna show you my granola. So this is my OT banana granola, and it is, again, so simple, but super yum. Obviously, it's like a big cookie. You guys know this, obviously like the back of your hand, but I'm excited. Okay, I have finished, and this is my masterpiece that I have created. 3-ingredient chocolate pudding and granola. I've tasted it, and it's darn delicious, guys. Super simple, obviously relatively low calorie density. You could obviously a porridge is more low calorie density than this, but this is still pretty good if you're wanting like a special something. But the pudding is fantastic. You can go to town on the pudding. Anyway, this is delicious. I'm going to feed my babies this right now with a massive pile of fruit. I've got kiwis, oranges, and loads of pear. So Abel will reject most of that, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. Mommy is filthy. Mommy, you enjoying that by any chance? Is it nice, Rams?
Not much, Mommy.
So I've just given Romy some pears and kiwi with her other stuff, but she is going for the pudding.
On my hand.
You are not filthy at all.
On my face.
You've done a fantastic job staying clean, but you've only just started, so let's see what happens at the end. That good? You cheeky butt. I just wanted to show you what this has turned into. It's almost like a chocolate bloodbath over here. But she's had such a lovely time. Okay, it's 11 o'clock and I'm just starting to get hungry now. Oh wow, that's bright. Anyway, I am just a lazy rascal today, and so I'm just eating a very small amount of leftover veggies and hummus from yesterday because I can't really be bothered to do anything. I need to get ready to leave the house. And also, I've also prepared, the next part of my breakfast is also super low calorie density, just because I really fancy eating a massive fruity platter. So I'm going to have this fruity platter with the tiny scrapings left over of the chocolate sauce, because I'm so glad the kids loved it so much. So that's going to be breakfast part one. So I'm just keeping it minimal because I know we're about to go over to my mum's house, and my mum's prepared a gigantic bean feast. So I don't want to be too full by the time I get there because I know she's got some food ready. So anyway, so I'm keeping it light this morning. I'm medium hungry, and this also provides me a lot of bulk and so much nutrients, loads and loads of goodness. So that's what I'm starting my day with today. I also want to chat about some stuff that I was chatting to my mum about yesterday when we went out for a movie night, because she's wanting to jump in and do some of this stuff with me, and I could not be more excited because she has incredible recipes. So get excited for that, guys. Get very excited. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat this and play with my kids. Bye. Finished my veggies, and I'm really sad that I was a lazy rascal and didn't make any more because they were really delicious and I could have eaten so many veggies, but I've got Romy to attend to and there's other things going on. So anyhow, I am going to sit down and snack on this beautiful fruity platter, and actually it's going to be delicious anyway, so that'll be nice. We are at my mum's and we've just been chilling and making some food and just having a lovely time, and I want to show you what she has made. She made this yesterday and she's just got leftovers and it's darn delicious. So she's got loads and loads of barley, and I need to make different grains. She's inspired me to jump into different grains because she uses so much millet, quinoa and stuff, and I do sometimes, but I need to get into it more often. And oat groats, definitely oat groats as well. But she's also made this gigantic salt-free, obviously whole food, plant-based, oil-free, but salt-free as well, like cannellini veggie stew, and it is delicious. You don't need any salt. She's got like the Gregor mix and stuff going on in there. So I'm having this, and then I'm also having a massive amount of broccoli, which isn't ready yet, but I'm wanted to show you guys this because I'm gonna dig into this right now because I'm so darn hungry. So anyway, this is my first part. Then I'm gonna eat the broccoli, and then we've made some, like, my mum did cannellini, oat and some date like cakey stuff, and we crisped it up in the air fryer and we're calling it biscotti, and it's going to be incredible. So I'm going to show you that, and I'm having a matcha tea as well. So anyway, I'm going to go and eat this now. Okay, so that was so delicious, I had to have some more. So this is round two, and I've had about maybe a third of a broccoli as well. But this stuff right here is incredible because it is salt-free and it is so darn delicious. She literally blitzed every vegetable under the sun in the food processor. So it's packed with so much flavour, really yum. And then we've got some really good grapes as well, so we're moving on to some grapes. Abe and I have demolished these grapes as pudding because they were delicious. But yes, so full and satisfied up to here, salt-free, so I know I followed my hunger fullness cues properly. Delicious. And I want to show you quickly my little matcha latte, basically just matcha and loads of water and a splash of soy milk. And I want to quickly show you these little cookies that we're going to turn into biscoffs later. But basically, it's like a little bean datey oat cake. So my mum is really inspiring me to, firstly, kick the caffeine, because I do drink a lot of tea, and so she's got a lovely rooibos tea, and she's got a vanilla one, she's got a chai one, and so I'm really going to see if I can switch over from my biscuit tea to a nice rooibos and try and get some really good caffeine alternatives. You know, in life you can stay stagnant, but my stuff's not here. I want to see life as just a way of improving every aspect as time goes on. Why stay stagnant when you can keep on working on yourself and keep on making progress? So the other area of my food that I would love to change is my salt. I do love a good bit of salt. I do have soy sauce in loads of stuff, and my mum has recently switched from the New Year. She hasn't had any salt at all. Whenever I come round, everything she makes is so delicious, and it doesn't have salt in it, and it's a fantastic way to honour your hunger fullness cues even more so. So I'm very inspired. So she's going to show me, we're going to sit down and we're going to make the Gregor savoury mix together, the salt-free Gregor savoury mix from How Not to Die or How Not to Diet. I think it's How Not to Die. Anyway, so we're going to go and do that now. And then I'm going to take some home and I'm going to see how I feel about putting it in meals instead of salt. So I'll take you guys along the ride. But this is something that I'm dabbling in. I don't know how it's going to be. I may stick with salt or caffeine, or I might not. I'm not sure. But in life, you've got to try stuff out and just get creative and get okay with being uncomfortable for a while if it means moving forwards in a direction that you want to move. So anyway, I'm going to go do that now. Okay, so we're mixing the Gregor spice mix. Here we've got it going on. Abe is writing a special list, and then Abe's pouring it all in, so it's a good Abe activity. And then I'm going to be taking some of this home, and my mum's giving me a really cute little shaker so I can like shake it on stuff. So I'm very excited. Okay, it's 4:10. We're just about to leave, but I got a little snacky. So I've had 2 of these little beanie cookie things. I've had an apple. I've eaten a carrot, and I'm just about to eat this other carrot. And I've had a few grapes from the fridge. We're going to head home, and I'm going to make food immediately. I don't know what I'm going to make. I'm thinking something potato because I cooked up loads of potatoes yesterday and did not get around to eating them. So let's see what... I think in Indian. I might do a potato Indian thing with loads more Indian stuff. Anyway, I'll chat to you when I get home. Okie dokie, guys. I am at home. It's 5:15, so dinner's running a little late today, but I wanted to show you what I've got going on. So... I've got loads of rice in the Instant Pot left over from yesterday. Yes, I've kept it in there, not put it in the fridge. Lazy rascal. So I've also got broccoli, carrot and a courgette in there, sauteing with some soy sauce for my babies. They're going to have a little stir fry. And yes, I'm making extra for Abe for tomorrow for school because it's actually a school day tomorrow, which is mental, blowing my mind. That I'm going to have a little bit of time to myself because Romy's going to be going to nursery. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I want to show you my plans. So I didn't really know what to do. I've cooked up loads of potatoes. Some of them are a little bit bad, which is sad. But anyway, I cooked up loads of potatoes and I was wondering what to do. I was wondering whether I should do chips or hash browns or something, but I'm not quite sure. But I'm thinking I might try and create some kind of like potato hash, veggie stir fry thing. But instead of using soy sauce, I'm going to be using the new spice mix my mum did. It's like the Gregor spice mix. It's literally got everything in it. So I thought I would use that instead and see how I go on with a salt-free potato hash thing. I'm feeling very intrepid about the salt-free thing, but I think I really want to try it out for a bit and see what I think. And I'll chat more about it tomorrow. But anyway, that is my plan. I want to show you my medley that I've got going on. Whoa, a hot medley. Right. I've done loads of food because I am very hungry and I think it's actually done. Got purple cabbage, 2 courgettes, a little broccoli and some kale and like 2 big potatoes in here. I would obviously love some beans, but I don't have any beans. I need to put some beans on. Anyway, that is it. And for the flavour element, I've obviously done a really nice sprinkle of this. I might put some more on afterwards. I've also done some garlic, my frozen garlic, and I've done some lemon juice because I was just having a quick research. Lemon juice obviously kind of gives you that kind of like flavour, which has something to do with salt. I don't really know exactly how, but it does. I'm going to find out some more information about that. But anyway, let's plate up. Let's taste this bad boy and see what I think. Okie dokie. Hello. Dinner time. So obviously, it goes without saying, I have eaten meals without salt before, obviously. But they're often more basic meals like a sweet potato and some carrots and a cucumber. It's not really like a put together thing without salt. I am a very salty girl. Soy sauce, general salt, garlic salt. You guys know I use garlic salt a lot. So this is an interesting one for me. So let's see. Oh. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. It's nice. It's nice. I feel like this is one of those things where it's like if you're camping. If you're camping and you've had a long day walking around and you get home and it's back to your tent, it's really cold, and someone gives you this, you would be like, yeah, that's amazing. Eat the whole thing until you were full, until you weren't hungry anymore. But if you're surrounded by a platter of loads of other amazing things that are super stimulating and someone gives you this, you're going to go, eh? So it's one of those things. Am I hungry? I am hungry, and therefore it does taste good. Yeah. I'm going to do an extra sprinkle though. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to put some balsamic vinegar on it. I'm just trying things out to see what it's like. I'm just going to do balsamic vinegar on a tiny bit of it. Okay. I like the balsamic. That's really good. All right, I'm going to give it a little drizzle. Okie dokie. Anyway, I'm going to do some more sprinkles. This is dinner this evening. I'm going to go and honour my hunger fullness cues, whether I like it or not. Okay, so salty-free update was that it was very yummy, but about 2/3 of the way through, I literally couldn't eat anymore because it stopped tasting nice because I was not hungry anymore. So that's really good to know. So yes, very illuminating. But I think I'm going to take you on my salt-free journey. Not that you have to be salt-free, my journey, but what I hopefully will show you guys is how you can change your habits and the things that I put in place to get to try and be salt-free are the things that you can maybe put in place to try and be more starch solution friendly or get rid of junk food or all of those kinds of things. So I'll kind of try and share you my techniques and tips for me trying to do this, and hopefully that'll be helpful to you guys. I may end up going back to eating salt. I'm not sure. It's just a trial, just to see how I get on and the benefits that I find.